blessing I go stop. Me say
Riches are free for the area. Riches are free for the area. Want to make some US and some share. Riches are free.
Land of the team I play. The team song. Good to see the item. Really good to see the item. Bro, Kabaka.
It's been a while.
Real man.
Yeah.
And the thing about it, you know, the way things are running, in a Father Earth, you know, anything is possible, Bridget. So you have to really, if a man really think up noise, know him have to give thanks and praise.
Yeah, man, true.
He have to know himself fully now.
The ask for the baseline gone. Now you know baseline and tune no more, you know.
It's in certain times.
Just
Basically, you really have to you have to really know yourself at them time. I think for me, as an elder, they know this thing long time, and they on earth have few score, however you call it, dispensation.
It's a big man.
The cultural and spiritual aspect of where we was coming from, you know, the 60s and the 70s. I just think I feel the music could have go back with a little like that in them time. Because a lot of way, I come here man say this and chart, and I listen reggae charts. I know I don't hear a reggae tune play. So, you know what I mean? I would not say, and I don't want to say that we have lost our way or whatever. Because greatest thing in life is change. And change is always constant, Bridget.
Change the
Because
guidance.
when I was growing up and used to walk, go to school, and see Rasta man, I used to have afraid because my father used to say, whoa, don't spend it on. So, you know what I mean, until them time the Prime Minister of the country ban all Rasta tune and all them things, them man kill Rasta man to go be. But as a youth, 7, 8-year-old, 10-year-old, you don't really know. You understand?
The level side.
The level side. Especially black consciousness and black people vibes. You know what I mean? I am to the point where my school in 1966, when me still you just got JC, Selassie himself come there.
Yeah.
His Majesty step on the school grounds, and I stand up not more than maybe 20 feet from him and look and see this small, majestic man.
Yeah.
And I said, no, whoa. You know what I mean?
The powers.
The powers. So, you know what I mean? Here we are in 2021 now.
And then in my time now, so after I graduated Fifth Farmer Champion 2001, the following year, I was actually in Florida. Yeah. I'm not here my head while I did there. For just a short while. I reached back to Jamaica and I visit my brethren when them there in a sixth farmer school. And the vice principal tell me say I can't come on the campus because my beliefs not in alignment with that of the school. Know what I mean? True, me have nothing on my head, yeah. You know, so that is what we're talking how much years later now. You know what I mean?
Oh, brethren. A natural thing.
Yeah.
It's natural.
Yeah.
And it's something where I put things in a way that it's natural.
It's natural. Even in my class, you did have a light skinned youth who have, you know, straighter hair, and him here would have reached down. We always I check how long we here reach, and him here reach down on him nose, and him not for cut it. And then when we want to grow, we here for cane row upon the weekend. Them I tell we say we have to cut it off clean, we have to sleep with do-rag and pat down the head. And when we reach a school, them can't tell say it as long as it reach, you know? So it's just the colonial mindset. Even the girl were there. Even the girl were there where I go to primary school, and them the principal tell her say she can't go because she have locks.
Yeah, you
Nice and clean, and it all go court, and the judge rule in favor of the principal of the school.
Yeah.
So I mean I find out say a similar thing going on in Ghana, and them beat the case of Ghana. Cause them a tell the youth them can't wear them locks at school, and the youth them win the case. And we lose the case of Jamaica.
Original place where
the original place where this culture emerged from. You know, so it's a crazy thing. We as Rasta will get embraced on a diplomatic level when we go places, and we still can't get certain level of appreciation even in Jamaica.
And even in the music too.
Yeah.
Even in the music, because it reached, when I was coming up as a young man and kind of getting the first knowledge of marketing and radio play. Because radio was everything them days because only 2 stations, basically JBC, RJS.
Straight.
And if you don't know, and if you're dealing with certain kind of music, dog, me have my supper, and them say, because you nah get the role there. You know what I mean?
But the same thing now. Because if it not sound like dancehall, it's like it's difficult or dancehall trap or whatever. It's difficult for you think them get no airplay.
But what you're saying is a very true thing because look at the context. Remember, you know, we borrow from R&B on Boogie Woogie, on the 2 and the 4, and then we make an original music for ourselves called Ska. Then Ska will rock steady and come to reggae. Now we are hip hop. The youth them gone to know, throw them out of them all borrow back and a cooler start reggae, start hip hop. So how it going to work? We are lose the culture. We lose it. There's no bass line in the tune them, so bass player not work then. Yes, but
that's why realistically I have to give praise with a man like Kabaka, Chronics, Water J. Really, as the chalice did see when say keeping the music alive, and remember the tune still.
Yeah, man.
We are fighting for the reggae to keep the reggae alive because
Robert Soldier, man.
yeah, we need a vibes throughout Africa, throughout the world because when a man want talk it nothing and not so, we have to talk the truth.
Yeah.
And the truth really is when a man really set up in the world as the earth run today, we're coming from that Roman Empire till now, blueprint where it is under the Caucasian Empire.
Colonialism.
And colonialistic, hardcore imperialistic empire. And that's what it is, and that is the truth. You want to jump high, jump low, say the man are too radical, whatever you want to say.
And reggae
it
music,
is the truth.
Reggae music are the soundtrack for beat that.
There you go, sir.
But treat the red way, you know. You get me? Treat the red way. Bob Marley, Sean Paul, Shaggy, treat the red way.
I wonder where Uncle are going with it, you know. That's it. I think it was the red
Why can't we treat the black way?
Oh, yeah, that is our next. Why?
Well, the effect of the pigmentation is real, it's real.
Yeah.
It is real, we can't get away from it.
Yeah.
Because I am a man said this all the while. A man want to vex him vex. If Barack Obama was 2 shades darker, he would never be president of the United States of America, and that's the truth.
Straight.
We never have a white man until so you know that is good for their affairs. I am a deep proponent of our affairs.
Yeah.
Circle the wagon and deal with our thing wicked. Because everybody's circle is only we always out of the loop. Always out of the loop. If a man come back and say, Virgin, yeah, this man, Kabaka is good, you know, yeah. You know what I mean? But you know.
That's why I feel like as much as we want to maintain our culture and our sound, I feel like there's things we can learn from the hip hop because enough dark skin brother rise to the top of hip hop.
It's black people things.
But in terms of, I just had to say, in terms of the business approach and the marketing and all of them things, that there's ways to market yourself where it's still appealing to the worldwide. But some of us we focus so much on the music side, but not on the business and the marketing side.
Which is very
true.
You know?
That's very true. But then you have to look at fear. You understand me? In terms of the person, we are man of say that genre music value X and that one the value Y.
Yeah.
Because if you take your reggae record to at 97, it's like the Babakanas and John when they Jabba play. It now go up on a big rotation because to some African American reggae still dark. But them don't know say is Africa. Look at Lucky Dube. Look at all the man that come from Africa playing reggae music that is influenced by Jamaican people. That
you have to come up with about 100 grand for give them if you want. If you want the music play, you have to find it.
That makes sense, Bridget. You got out the budget, as the man says, some man rider can pay 4 artists.
Maybe the music need investors, you know, because we within the industry, we know people. If we were to look some serious investment into the genre. You know, there are a lot of we need unity and
it need the man to come together and say, hey, where do we want this in 5 years?
Yeah.
Where do we want to
20
be?
years,
And it don't say, well, alright, a man say, oh, Kabaka, oh, the brother there one day and the one there. Why am I say that? Why can't just say, boy, respect higher? Why am I say the man there and them man there? You don't have to be like that.
It's got to be the connection from old to new. A connection, respect.
Definitely.
Respect and connection. And go through. As a man say, Bob Marley said one time, not say nothing bad or not say nothing good. But, I'm not call no name, but it's powerful people who have made big money out of reggae music in our own island and never really reached back and show the youth them generally. Say, gentlemen, this is how it goes, that is how it goes.
Yeah.
Never give back nothing in that realm.
Sure.
You know what I mean? My friend always say this thing, you know. And sometimes I always say to him, I laugh. But he always say to me, say, Bridget, you ever see a man fix up a crack house? Never. You ever see lawn cut and the place painted? No. What come out of it? Just suck out money, suck out. And it's that kind of way it's so. Our music thing, land where it's just suck out and not really put back. Cause it's we, it's a Kabaka, it's your daddy them. And I put back, I try put
but
back.
that's one time people say, stick a pin. A 12 to 15-year-old young female and male in Jamaica. Where is his mindset with the music? What is he saying?
Yeah.
It's him we need to talk to.
Yeah, his experiences, the same experiences basically.
Yeah,
What is he saying?
What are the success stories that they know about? You know,
Good point, sir. Very good point.
even aside from being a lead artist, you know, not everybody that think you have to be a sports person or an artist or whatever, you know, for make it in this thing. But them don't know that there are other functions within this music that keep the thing alive, that money can be made from it. From managers, publishers, all of them thing here. PR,
License.
all of, you know, if we can get serious with training people in a them thing here. But the industry have to come together and invest in the people who train.
Of course.
To do them thing here.
Because, alright, check, I don't know, with the pandemic, one of the biggest things in the business is the capital T letter, you know, touring, you know.
Yeah.
That is the big, massive thing behind it. And once the pandemic go down, more door go up, more door. But can there be a reggae tour? Can there be a reggae tour to do 5,000-10,000 people a night? Which are they going to put together? Is it unified? Is it
Well,
you know?
as a man says, stick up in there. Because even America here,
Well,
we not unified, but who is unified? The white reggae band. Yes or no? Tell me a lie, man.
And even myself, I go up on the road with Revolution,
Well, you
Steel
got to.
Pulse, myself and Kesnan.
You got to.
Yeah.
Because them have the market, them have it ready.
So we have to carve out our own way in them market then, with good performance and good merchandise and, you know what I mean,
the point about it, you know, I
promotion.
don't want a man to see this and believe a man cut against a man because of pigmentation.
Yeah.
Who does talk the truth?
No, for sure.
That is just the truth
It
about
happened
it.
before, you know, Elvis Presley. It's not.
But one thing, the white reggae bands and the Cali bands them, they're more unified.
Yes.
You know, because them take a long-term approach.
Very much
The
so.
whole of them bring each other up on tour from
Very
early.
much
Them
so. And beat it
sacrifice.
and beat it
them
and build it
sleep
and
in
build
a one, you know, one RV or the whole of them
Yeah, I
in a
agree.
one hotel room
I agree.
and you know,
Hey, man, nah, do that.
we not, you know,
No,
you get
no.
some musician from
No, no.
yeah,
We
you
not do
get
that.
some musician
Man, I
and
was
take
saying,
them
well,
nah,
man, them carry
make a
on,
sacrifice.
those business are-
Yeah.
Have a
You want
share
to
room
meet the
with
Marriott
man.
every night, you know?
And then too, on the other side of it, we have history of people that go up on tour and like a one man I make all the money and you know, like things, you know what I mean? So there's a
Bad
distrust.
business structure.
There's a distrust, you know, within how we deal with each other too. So them things that have to change. Like when we have tour managers and
Oh, Lord.
and business managers, when we have them things, they're proper
So
professional.
that is a mentality, you know. 'Cause coming from slavery, slave master have us away.
Yeah.
Yes?
Willie Lynch
All right,
and
we
things.
leave out of that and we come in our so-called freedom. But the gentry, the oligarchs of our society, the same thing.
Same.
Because them now go down the so even we certain things, but me now go down the so, you know.
Yeah.
Me now deal with them people, you know. It's the same thing to
Yeah.
a certain degree.
It's a
It's,
natural
in other words,
defensiveness.
if you thinking say, why I get an education, I get this, let me go
Yeah.
and uplift that man on the, yes, say, boy, me now go down there, me now deal with them, me now. Same thing, so how we going to all get uplift? We never going to all get uplift at that way. Because if everybody waiting for one man come drop man, it's not going to work. It's you have to uplift Johnny with fit and your kids,
course.
and you uplift your kids, me, and all of us on the same page, and we start to bring up.
Yeah, and you teach them how to fish instead of
There
just
you go,
giving
man.
handouts. We have this handout culture where, you know, it's like we just want, everybody just want to come back and get our money and get our food. You know, when I remember a youth where normally do some promotion for me when I have CD and thing, and I show him say, yo, me give you food for do certain thing. I'm saying, no man, I don't want that from you, man. I just want to know say Ray when anything go on, and you know. And it's that the man them want to do. Them don't want no say them have a regular money and come in and then them can build up on that.
But hold on. Let me show you something when you say the handout culture. Back in the day, when the man talk about them go up on this and tour support and fly here, them don't realize one thing, you know, it's them money they must spend, you know.
Yeah.
It's not the record company that pay fees, you know. The record must spend any amount of money, but when it comes to you get your royalty, deduction. You want sell big hotel, no problem. You want limousine, no problem. You want the best of the best, no problem. But it's your money, you spend.
For sure.
So the more you can hold on for your independent thing and build yourself from strength, the stronger you're going to be.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So, hey.
100%.
Well, I hope it get better, man.
But things changing slowly still. Things changing slowly. You know, I like to see what the ones them are do, and you know, proteges a youth where I like to see how him set up him thing, and you know, the youth them get signing label deals instead of just individual deals, and them
things are a little easier, you know, nowadays with social media.
Yeah.
Because you don't really have to wait for a record come, because you have a certain amount of funds.
Exactly.
And certain you can really step out in social media and you can go.
Of course.
Bam,
with
quick
limited budget.
Yeah.
You just want to build a buzz.
Yeah.
So
you
capitalize.
Alright, let me ask you hypothetical. So you feel by going on to a revolution, you can carve their audience to vibe to you in terms of putting you on their list of artists where they will feel closer to?
Definitely. That are the, if we couldn't do that, I go up on the road.
No, but it's not against your performance. This is not against you as a performer, you know. I'm just saying mentally.
No, it's a different kind of crowd where them used to different things. But for me know say over the 2 months, my set I got evolve. Because I have to find out how I go get to them people.
Without a doubt.
You know,
because
know
these same kids will come to listen to Soldier Revolution and when hear Kabaka. It's the same kids where I listen to hip hop, they listen to this, they listen to this, and they do so a new vibe. And it proves itself. Because in the days of Toots are us coming up, when the guy from South Africa played the guitar, Dave Matthews, when Toots, you see how big Toots build himself. So this is one of the guys of Jamaica who build himself. And by right, Peter Touch, Rolling Stone,
of course,
Shaggy with Sting. Yeah, it is.
That's why you have to know for work the influences. Yes. You know, me bring a little of the hip hop influence into my thing, but we keep our culture, and it's that them want to see. Cause them not necessarily want to see me rapping, you know, even though I can rap, you know. Them want to see me do Jamaican things, you know. But when we're able to relate to them with a little bit of what them used to know, that make them more want to absorb it. You know, it's more palatable and things. So it's a psychology thing. We have to know how.
So you give them jerk chicken without the jerk sauce. Jerk chicken is the right.
No, but chef move up the jerk mushroom right now. The jerk chicken, you know, and that way I do it right now. See that?
Virgin, good to see the item here, sir. And you know, as we know this thing, as we call we elders. We're there, Virgin. I love to see the younger man them coming up, Virgin. We are welcoming our little circle.
Enough strength to give him, man. Enough strength to give him.
Good to see the item and heal up your dad. Me say Peter's birthday was earth strong.
Back to back. Uncle Pete, Pops first on the 7th.
You lie.
Yeah, Uncle Mojo up on the 10th and then Uncle Peter on the 11th.
After this about call them man, I say, Virgin, you not act right, you know. Come on. Yes, man. Bless up generals and young generals. Blessing, man. Bless up, yes, sir. Blessing, man.
In the circle.
Yeah, man. One love, Virgin.
John, 1, 2,
accurate.
3.
When I come in here today, Madam News as a youth, you know. Every baseline as a play, you know it. Be a barber. alright. Gonna be alright. It's gonna be. It's gonna be alright and everything, Chris. And when we lay up on the block and you will sing this. I break the music with a little thing of the mean. I make them know say I just the voice man I send in. I big up Uncle Roger and Uncle Ian. In a circle up on the shop with me Ian. Pick up Jemere from the block and the mouth. But I make them know say they are the music. Gonna be alright. Gonna be alright.
Vibes and vibes, vibes and vibes.
Hey, don't go to the one else.
Come on, that man. You're not jumping at vibes, man.